everybody, it is Tuesday today, Tuesday the 9th of February, so I hope you had a lovely phonics lesson with me yesterday, and we're going to carry on today with our Phase 5 learning. So, for our recap today, I'd like you to have a little look on phonics play. Now thank you to those children, so Fern and Finley and Sam, Hermione, well done. I'm having lots of videos from you doing your flashcards and your tricky word trucks, and it's really super to see and hear you doing your phonics, so well done. If you're watching the video and I haven't mentioned your name yet, just remind your grown up to take a video of you and send it in to me because I'd love to see you as well, okay? So I put the username and the password on my board. So if you want to pause the video and take a photograph, you can. Or if you want to write it down somewhere and put it somewhere in your house so you can log in, that's also a good idea. So the username is Jan21 and your password is home. So you can log into Phonics Play, choose Phase 5 and choose whichever game you want. And all of that will help you to play. But I would like you this morning, once we've had a go together, to find Picnic on Pluto. And this game is all about real words and nonsense words. So we are on Phase 5 and we're going to recap all of the Phase 5 sounds. So let's practice reading them. So we're going to revise all of Phase 5, okay? Read the word. If it's a fake word, if it's silly, we need to feed it to Ob. If it's a real word, we need to feed it to Bob. And I think these aliens actually burp if they like the word. So let's see if we can hear some burps. Okay, off we go then together. Huge, huge. That's really tricky to start with because we've got a split digraph and we've got a G that sounds like a J. So well done if you said huge. A huge chocolate bar or a huge mountain. So it's a real word, so we need to feed it to Bob. Let's see. Okay, he didn't do a burp, but I think he enjoyed it. Next word, read it with me. Skirt, skirt. Skirt is also a real word, isn't it? Oh, yum. Next one, see if you can read it before me. Jail. Thumbs down for that one. Gonna feed that one to Ob.
Yo.
Brilliant, and now we've got quite a big word here, so recapping our Phase 5 sounds again. Split digraph, take your time, sound it out, chop it up. A phrase. Make sure you listen to the word because it sounds like afraid, but it isn't, is it? It's a phrase. Thumbs down. We need to feed that one to Ob.
Yo.
Okay, next one. Baloo. Oh, again, tricky. This is testing us this morning because it sounds like a little bit like the word blue. Baloo. But we don't spell it like that. So it's a nonsense word. Feed it to Ob.
Yo.
And you see how we have to take our time reading the words, thinking what they mean. Do you know what they are? And then it'll help you to figure it out. So the next one, web. Now we know a spider has a web, but do we spell it like that? No, so it needs to go to Ob.
Yo.
Well done if you are getting these correct. Next one, cried. The baby cried. Give it to Bob. Next one. Sound it out and shout it out to me. Did you say chimney? Well done if you said chimney with the E sound at the end. We need to feed it to Bob. You got a chimney on your house. Next one. Surd. No, good. Okay. Oh, and our final score was 9, okay? So you can play again on your laptop or your computer at home, okay? So there you go, Phonics Play, Phase 5, Ob and Bob. Excellent. So that's a really good way of doing a recap of the sounds we've learned so far. And it's also a little bit of applying your phonics to some words. So good job. Now, today's sound then we've learned before, but we're going to be thinking about the 2 different spellings. So you need your whiteboard and your whiteboard pen, or a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. Okay, so pause the video, Go and get everything that you need and then come back to me and press play. Brilliant. So what sound is our sound of the day today? Ow. Well done if you got it. We've got ow for cow and we have got ow for cloud. So both of these words have both got the ow sound in them, but sometimes ow can be spelt with an o and a w, and sometimes it can be spelt with an o and an u. And like I've mentioned before, the more we read and the more we write, the more we will remember which spelling is correct for the words. Okay? So today's activity is something new. You need to have a go at drawing me a table on your paper or your whiteboard. So something that looks a little bit like this, and I would like you to have 6 boxes on each side, okay? And we're going to practice writing the spelling of some words with the ow sound in them. So this side we need all of the ow words with the o and the w spelling, and this side we're going to put all of the words with the o and the u, okay? And I've got some pictures to help you remember. So you need to listen carefully to me, because I've got a list of words and you need to write it in the right place, okay? Now the first word is clown. 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 So say it, write it down. If you think you know the spelling, put it in the right part of your table. If you're not sure, write it with both spellings and see which one looks right to you, because you might have seen that word in your reading books before. Clown. Clown. Okay, I'm going to put it in the right place and you see if you've got it in the correct order, okay? Clown is this spelling. Clown. Clown. The o and the w spelling for clown. So, next word is, get ready, cow. Ow. Cow. You've got a big clue on the board behind you there. Quite an easy one. Which side of the table is it going to go in? It's going to go on this side because we spell cow with an o and a w. Cow. Brilliant. Okay. Next word for you is mouse. 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 Now the word mouse has got a magic F on the end. We can't hear it, so don't forget it when you write your word. Mouse. Do we spell mouse with an o and a w or an o and an u? Well done if you chose this one over this side. Mouse. Ow. S. And there's that silent F at the end, okay? Mouse. Good. So I'm going to say another one now, which might give you a little clue as to which spelling it is, because the word is house. 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 So think, it rhymes with mouse. So what spelling is it going to be? Think carefully. Well done. If you put it on this side of our table. House. House. And there is the ow sound, okay? So far we've got clown and cow in our o-w side, and mouse and house in our o and u side. Okay? So I'm not going to do any more, but I'm going to say the other words. And when you send me your photograph in, I'm going to check you've done them right. Okay? So if you've got a piece of paper on the side, write them down or ask your grown-up to write them down, then you need to sort these ones, okay? So you need to write down the word town, gown, brown, cloud, blouse, proud. All of those words have got the ow sound in them. So rewind the video if you forgot what they are and sort them out into your table. And then I'd like you to think of your own word to finish it off. So send me a photograph of your table and I want to see it full of all the correct ow spellings, okay? Now, for your reply today, after you've done that, I've got some silly pictures here to think about your ow sound. I've got a mouse in a house, and I've got a cow wearing a crown. And I'd like you to write me a silly sentence, okay? Capital letters, full stops and finger spaces. thinking about those different spellings for the ow sound. How do we spell mouse? How do we spell house? How do we spell cow? And how do we spell crown, okay? So 2 sentences thinking about that spelling of the ow sound about my pictures. And if you want to do even more work, have a go writing your own silly sentence, okay? Send them in to me. For example, you could write, I can see a brown cloud. Clouds aren't brown, but that's an ow sound, isn't it? Okay, off you go. Have lots of fun today. Look forward to seeing your videos of your practicing your sounds and also your sentences and your table. Okay, let me know how you get on. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow.